Hello, my fellow YouTubers. I'm back. This is Karen's Weight Loss Journey 63 and VSG. I did take a couple of weeks off because after I hit Wonderland, what happened was what I suspected. I did gain a pound, went back over the line, one toke over the line, but it was over the line. And so I got into a little bit of a funk. I got really mad at myself, this whole process. I was really upset and angry with my sister wives, Slow and Steady, because I know they've been with me this whole time, but they continually aggravate me by letting me lose a pound, gain a pound, lose a pound, gain a pound, lose a pound. So I thought, I'm going to have to do something different. So the last couple of weeks I've been thinking, what happened? I think I got into a little bit of a depression. A depression which made me gain weight. Why was I in a depression? Well, I don't really know. I have to preface this by saying that I am not a psychologist, psychiatrist, or anything like that, therapist. I can only go by what my own life experiences are, okay? And my life experiences has been, I do battle with depressive anxiety quite often, and I really hadn't experienced an episode since my surgery. My surgery date of vertical gastric sleeve was done on April 30th, 2019. Today is October 25th, April 19th. So it's been about 6 months now since my surgery. I think I was in a honeymoon period for the first 6 months because I was losing weight. Even though my sister wives were not letting me lose it very quickly, I still lost it, Slow and steady was the pace, slow and steady was my race. And they continually reminded me that. But I did manage to lose over 60 pounds. So that's an average of about 10 or a little bit more than 10 pounds a month, which was a really big accomplishment. I was really happy. I was feeling lighter on my feet. My knee pain was a little bit lessened. Then I went to the orthopedic doctor. I actually went to my oncologist. I had a great visit with her. My blood work was still really good. My survivorship remains at the 10-year plus mark, and that was all good. But then I went to the orthopedic surgeon, and I guess he just confirmed what I knew all along, that I have bone-on-bone arthritic knees, both my right and my left. And I knew then that I was going to have another surgery to correct the situation. That no matter what kind of weight loss I did accomplish, it did not cure that condition. And I knew that deep down inside that it wouldn't. So I guess when he just confirmed it with, the x-rays and everything, that it just hit me, it just hit me. So, and then, of course, I gained a pound and I went over the 200 mark again, which I actually have successfully gone back under. So I'm not really that depressed about my weight. It's just I was depressed about, another surgery. Like I've had a lot of surgeries in my life. My major surgery history started at age 24. I was newly married and I had a ruptured ectopic pregnancy. It almost killed me. It put me in intensive care for 6 days. I had to be transferred, unedited, uncut, one take, one Karen, as you know from my videos. I had to be transfused with 7 units of blood. This was back in 1980. That's when my surgery history began. After that, towards the end of that decade, I had gallbladder surgery. It was done the old-fashioned way, not through laparoscopic procedure. It was done with a 7-inch long incision in my abdomen, going along with the 10-inch long vertical incision in my pelvic area. Okay, that was fine. That was my second surgery. Of course, all of you know that I've had a mastectomy. That was another big surgery. And then on my 10-year survivorship anniversary, I decided I was going to have a reward surgery. My reward surgery was vertical sleeve gastrectomy. And that was an elective surgery that I chose to have because I wanted to better myself and lose some weight and maybe have my knees, not have to go through any more surgeries. And since I found out that I do have to have the surgery to correct the condition, I sort of went into a little funk. But I'm back now, and I'm, like I say in all of my videos, things don't happen forever. What you do when you experience a bad news or a bad situation is you should always think of it as a bump in the road in your life. Your life is full of many bumps in the roads. If you're lucky, you don't have as many bumps in the roads as other people do. If you're not lucky, you have a lot of bumps and a lot of hard times, but you get over them. It's a roller coaster, just like your weight loss, and you can get over them if you try hard enough and not give in. That's the key. Don't give in. And I sort of found myself giving in to my pity party there the last couple of weeks. I was like, oh God, I need another surgery. I don't forget these YouTube videos. I don't want to do them anymore. And then I started thinking, what in the world are you doing, Karen? This is another bump in the road. Bumps in the roads are frequent in your life. You've always gotten through them. You always get up and get over them. So this is no exception. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm getting up on my own 2 feet. I'm taking care of this bump in the road. My surgery date for my first knee surgery, which will be my left knee. Actually, I thought I was going to do my right knee, but I found that my left knee is a little bit more painful now that the cortisone injection has worn off. So I asked the doctor to change it to the left knee instead. So my left knee will be done on January 28th, 2020. Until then, I'm going to enjoy the holiday season. Actually, a week from tomorrow, November 2nd is a week from tomorrow, my husband and I are going to Europe. We're going to go on a river cruise down the Douro River in Portugal. Before we go on the river cruise, we're going to go take a few days in the mountains up in Switzerland. So this is going to be another dream vacation for us. My husband is a real travel bug. He loves to travel, and I don't mind once I get there. It's getting there that's the problem with me. I get really exhausted. I can't sleep on the plane. Traveling is a real pain in the neck for me. But once I'm there, I really enjoy myself. So I plan on doing that. I will try to do some YouTube, at least one YouTube video while I'm on vacation to show you some of the beautiful scenery around the Douro River or Switzerland. It's absolutely gorgeous in that part of the world. I encourage anybody that has any kind of spare money or has the opportunity to travel. It just enlightens your whole spirit. It opens up your world. You don't become so cocooned in your own little place that you just don't think about others and other cultures. That's just my opinion. You may disagree with that, but I love to travel because I love to see what other people in the world live like, look like, act like. And sometimes you get a better impression of them than you, and sometimes you don't. It's all part of life. Anyway, I just wanted to talk to you about my little depressive episode, why I haven't been communicating the last couple of weeks. I'm all better now. At least I'm on the road. With my depressive history, I've taken different kinds of medications over the years. I've suffered with panic attacks and anxiety. I've been in different programs, that have helped me. And I'm currently on a medication now that's really been a godsend to me over the last couple of years. So this was just a little bump in the road, like I said. I got a little bit over myself, you know, ahead of my skis, and I don't want to do that. I want to continue with my positivity and continue giving you uplifting thoughts and videos that you can be inspired by, be hopeful by, because the things that I have done in my life have been difficult, but I've been able to overcome. And you just need to have faith, baby. Have a little faith. So until next time, my stats, I'm 5 foot 5 inches tall. I had my surgery 2019, April 30th. And I'm currently just under 200 pounds with a weight loss of about 66 pounds. Nothing to sneeze at, kiddos. I love YouTubers. You take care. Bye-bye.